This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right. So, Big U responds to not just Black Sam's recent interview that implies that maybe there was some problems with Big U when Nipsey passed, which I highly doubt because there was a lot of they had been working together before Nipsey passed on his album. Big U, if you don't know, started Nipsey. Him and Johnny Shipe started with Nipsey, back in 07. And I met Nipsey in 08. Big U was heavily involved, so was Johnny Shipes. I think around like 09, 2010, that's when Nipsey lost his deal at Sony. And he began his independent grind. And I remember the years following that there was a little bit of friction between Big U and Black Sam because Black Sam had just got home from jail. And, that made things a little rough for a couple of years. Black Sam being reintroduced to the situation when Nipsey was just dealing with Big U before. So, anyways, then Big U fell back and it all worked out. But anyways, Wack 100 for some reason. First of all, keep in perspective that Wack 100 doesn't like Nipsey. He was always saying Nipsey doesn't deserve all this fame he's getting, and he doesn't deserve. He never had a hit record. He never had a da-da-da-da. He was discrediting Nipsey within a year of him passing. Maybe 2 years, And that's just distasteful. The man's gone, Nipsey accomplished a lot. He might have not have been the biggest artist. He was a lot bigger after he died. But he was an artist that was respected in the community, He was an artist that was respected in the music industry. He was an artist that inspired a lot of other people. But Wack 100 just doesn't like him. It's obvious. He really doesn't like Big U anymore. And he has this feud with Big U. He wants the respect that Big U has. So Big U recently put up some photos of him and DJ Khaled and Fat Joe. And when people piece that with Black Sam's story and then Wack 100 added a story where Big U was sending people down to press DJ Khaled when he was filming in the hood with Nipsey because Black Sam made it clear in this interview that they were vouching for Khaled being there, and anyone who had a problem with it had a problem with Nipsey. And it caused some friction. And he kind of implies that had something to do with his death. He thinks Eric Holder was sent by somebody. I think Eric Holder was just crazy, but what do I know, So Big U clears his name. He just did this. He was at Fat Joe's birthday party with like Pistol Pete, Khaled, a bunch of people were there. And after that, him and Pistol Pete did a live, and he was kind of just clearing his name and kind of answering Wack 100's crazy story of him trying to press Khaled through sending loose cannon, which nobody's ever heard of until Wack 100 introduced him to the world. And he's saying how crazy all this is and how his character is much different than Wack 100's character.
We'll figure that out tonight when we touch that town tonight, man.
Y'all need to get y'all math right too. How y'all say I was jealous of somebody, and then y'all say I was getting $1 million a year? Your math ain't correct, man. I'm getting $1 million a year, and I'm jealous of a motherfucker. Y'all gotta get this shit correct.
Yeah, I think you got the game fucked up.
Y'all got the game. I'm getting $1 million a year, but I'm jealous of somebody. I'm hating on somebody. Come on, man. I'm having fun. Let me tell you what I do. I put over, up to now, 1,000 kids, over 1,000 black men, Hispanic kids, women in college. I've helped and been instrumental in over 12 black boys from South Central LA making it to the NFL. My son being the last one. I ain't finished yet. You know what I mean? I donate. I'm the one, Big U, that all of the first one to ever do 3-day weekends for our neighborhood. And now you see all these dudes doing it with the concert, food giveaway, health and wellness. Better look that up, developing option. That shit go all the way back to 2007. I was doing that. So everything you see all these other people laying claim to, that came from me. I'm the first one. So you want to talk about what I did do? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that I have produced men and women who are successful. Successful black men. Successful Hispanic men. I've done that. You know what I mean? Now you get one of these other lanes to say they done what I done to help people. You can't. I don't care who he is, how much money he got. You got young brothers who started schools, did all that. They just not getting to where I've already been doing. I've been doing this 21 years of developing option. 21 years. Ain't nobody. You can't bring a name that did more in their neighborhood than me. I'm the one set the trend. It ain't not one organization. Go on YouTube, you'll see it. I was giving food away a long time ago. Doing scholarships, buying clothes for kids, sending kids to school. Right now, to this day. I wasn't selling nothing. I don't sell nothing in my neighborhood. I give it away. Watch that. And that's what I'm proud of. But you ain't gonna put that on me, though. You gonna put the bullshit on me. And I'm gonna keep doing it right. I'm gonna keep helping kids. All my kids play free football. You know what I mean? You ain't got no heart, weirdo. What? When you gonna start working with? I ain't really been on music, man. I ain't been on music in years. I mean, I just help promote and push whatever artist, but you know what I mean? I ain't on music like that.
We get shit more interesting.
Yeah.
Fuck that big part of music shit, man. We working on self shit. We working on real shit.
I got a lot of TV and movie projects, you know what I mean, that I'm working on. I find that most satisfying.
Facts.
Nah, man, listen, Nip didn't never go against the game, boy. Don't believe that. Nip was always 100, man. Nip was my loved one. And like a son. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And when Nip left this earth, we was coon by coon, fire on fire. We was together. So don't let nobody else tell you no different. Because if it was anything other different than that, I'd be gone. Believe that. It was 100 motherfuckers. He had a letter from the president. I'm gonna say it one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Nah, that shit go when that sound travels.
You gonna look, man. The best selling tool that anybody got is hate and jealousy. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it 100. Just keep it 100. You know, just the fact of the matter is, what would I gain by hurting my own son? You know what I mean? What would I gain from that? What was I gonna gain? Y'all eat it like this. Eat it like this. I got nothing to gain. Nothing. You either gotta be gaining something to hurt somebody or preventing something to hurt somebody. Y'all stupid. Y'all sound real stupid. Like stupidity.
Now, motherfuckers don't know you. Motherfuckers that be thinking and go with the hype and all that.
Yeah.
That just be motherfuckers that be hating and motherfuckers that don't know you. When you know somebody, you know what I mean? You know the person, you know what I mean? It'd be different stories. But now, you know, everything is social media and all that.
That's what it is. They get on there and say what they want to.
They can say, yeah, exactly. They can
You
say
know
what they want to.
But
Facts is the facts.
Facts are the max.
Nipsey was our fucking brother.
Yeah.
He was my little man.
We ain't gonna even talk about that no
I
more.
mean, I just want to just let that be known. I know
Yeah.
that for a long time.
It's stupid. Like I said, we ain't even gonna address that shit because it's stupid.
Man,
Like, you really stupid. You really fuck niggas. You know what I mean? Y'all should understand when somebody trying to sell y'all something. The biggest selling name on the West Coast, you gotta say Big U name. You wanna sell something, Big U. They wanna do something, Big U. They wanna do Big U. Big U. Y'all don't get this shit yet? They died down, then next week, watch when they trying to sell a documentary, a movie, a book or something, Big U.
Yeah, so, you know, he deserves to clear his name up. Wack 100 has been putting these theories out. We've reported on it, but like, you know, I've always kind of said that, you know, Big U was tight with Nipsey and did start with Nipsey, you know, and any internal problems they ever had were worked out internally. There was a time when Nipsey like dissed Big U on a mixtape in like 2011, I think it was. You Don't Have a Clue. It was that song. But that was like, that got worked out a couple years later. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Even when they had those problems, Big U actually had an office in that same lot that Nipsey was killed in. He had an office 2 doors down from Nipsey's store, and they got along fine. So it is what it is, man. Wack 100 is Wack 100. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.